pals, Navy Blue Suicune here, back with another part of my Pokemon SoulSilver walkthrough. Now, as always, before we get started, please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to Navy Blue Suicune. Alright then, with that out of the way, let's touch back up. So, since last we've been here, I was grinding our newly acquired Swinub Fudge in the background. We did a lot of route training, went to the route near where the Lake Rage is. What number was that? I don't commit all the route numbers to mind, but I should start doing that now. I believe it was route 40 something. It's around 44, that makes this 43, right here. KO'd a bunch of Girafarig, Flappies, and Noctowls. Evolved Pokemon and rare species give out a lot of EXP. That coupled with a few rare candies I found exploring other routes and some grinding, Fudge is now level 32. He's set to evolve next level up. It should be soon. So yeah, let's get right to it. We're heading to Blackthorn, but I've battled every trainer on this route except for this bird keeper. Let's do that then. Hi you. Do you know about the legendary bird Pokemon? Depends which, there's several. You gotta be specific. Bird keeper Vance. Alright, Vance. Hoo-Hoot, that's regional. On Fudge. I'm gonna go with Ice Shard. Pick that one up. Come on. Hoot, go down. No. Okay, he goes for Reflect. That's gonna have everything. Should still be enough. On Fudge, one more time. And add a Swinub. Alright, there's Hoo-Hoot down. And a Pidgeotto. We'll keep in. Alright, no sand attack, please. Alright, we go for strength. Faster. Oh, you can tank. Goes for a Twister. That's a dragon move. Well, let's go for Ice Shard. Hardy and super effective. A twofer. Come on, please do damage. Oh wait, it's Reflect that's doing that. Darn it. Quick attack. Alright, you're gonna respond in kind. Man, all your stuff's hitting normally and I'm halved. Alright, might as well go with a special attacker. Hey Fudge, you done your work? Come on, Evolt. Bring it to him, Jolteon. Their dance, if I recall, that lowers physical attack. Yes. Reflect wore off. Brilliant. Thundershock. Come on, Jolteon. And down goes Pidgeotto. Good work, Evolt. Fudge is 33. Hey! It's one level away from keeping up with everybody. And we beat Vance. Ooh, you're hot stuff. Thank you. You weren't too shabby yourself. What? And Fudge is evolving. Yes, just in time for Blackthorn. Alright, you're gonna sub in for Geo. In place of Golem, we have a Piloswine. Awesome, it's gonna be my first time using one of these. Let's learn Fury Attack. He already knows 4 moves. No, we have Strength, which is more solid. You are sure strong, but I don't want to just slink away. I know, could I get your number? Let's meet up for more battles. Sure, Vance? I mean, I'm not sure if I have limits to my Pokegear address book, but don't forget to come and see me when I challenge you. Sure. Speaking of calls, Erwin, I heard about your heroic liberation of the radio tower. You rock so hard. I just wanted to make sure you knew that you're awesome. Call you later. Alright, Erwin, I think that's that kid from near the national park. Huh. Studious boy. Alright, Fudge. How you doing for evolution? Post-evolution. Whoa, a cold wind suddenly blew. And now it looks happy? Of course, you're a nice type. Let's check your dex entry. Since evolution's done wonders for you. Oh my, we've encountered quite a few Pokemon since starting this game. Okay, we got Scizor, Heracross, later species. Makes sense that Piloswine would be further down. Okay, here we go. Piloswine, the swine Pokemon. It's an ice and ground type. It's 3 feet and 7 inches tall, and it weighs 123 pounds. If it charges at an enemy, the hairs on its back stand up straight. It is very sensitive to sound. Neato. Right, you're an ice type. You're gonna help, not just against Claire, but I'm supposing you're gonna help out, at the Pokemon League too. I wanted another Johto Pokemon on the team, and, I never used a Piloswine. So this fits. It's the bill. Let's go heal up. Piloswine's low on HP, and then we can make it through Ice Path. Onto Blackthorn, where I may do some rearranging of hidden moves. Also went ahead and snagged a hard scale from Route 32. So once we get there, I can probably reteach Piloswine Ice Fang. Since, to my knowledge and a little research, that's probably the strongest physical ice move that Piloswine and Mamoswine can learn in Gen 4. You know, before Ice School Crash became a thing, and Avalanche, and tons of others. Later generations really souped up the meta, what with the addition of new moves, higher damaging moves, and different physicalities. Alright, so let's see who we're working with. We want to get Fudge to 34, the others can catch up. Alright. Seems like we're in a good enough shape. Let's go in. Ice Path. Back here. Now we gotta solve this puzzle. Alright, just sliding on the floor tiles. Frozen floor. Oh, and this reminds me of like, Seafoam Islands in Kanto. That's exactly what this reminds me of. Hello, just when you least expect it, I am Cameron the photographer. You look so photogenic, why not have a photo taken? Sure. Alright then, get yourselves ready. Sure, let's bring out our current squad, the crew. Say cheese. Good, good. We've got a nice picture. You can see all the pictures on your PC. Thank you, Cameron. Will do. Maybe we can get a Never Melt Ice from here. I can certainly give that to Fudge. Alright, now if memory serves, I need to solve this puzzle like this. Okay, so I go here, 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 down, right, up. Here we go. Okay, so if I do this, here, up, side, here. HM07 Waterfall. Perfect, I've been meaning to teach this to Rampage, to our Gyarados. I'll get rid of Strength once we get to Blackthorn. I mean, Fudge has it, so yeah. And then I need to get my hands on, Dragon Dance. The item you picked up over there, it was an HM, wasn't it? I'm the one who dropped it, but I want you to keep it. You took the time to get it, right? Yes, sir. It contains Waterfall. Have fun climbing waterfalls. Me? I still need a new pair of shoes before I can enjoy waterfalls. Well, if you're sure. Thank you, I guess. Alright, let's explore more of what Ice Path has to offer. Oh, how you doing, Fudge? Fudge got closer to Navy. Oh! I haven't had you for that long yet, but, nice to see that you're warming up to me. Okay, let's use Strength. Come on, Fudge, I need your physical prowess. Move the muscles. Okay. Should be able to move you sideways. Sideways. Side. 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 Okay, and there's the wild encounter. Let's see who. Another Swinub. Fudge, you got this. Another of your kind. We'll go for Strength. Show the Swinub what a Piloswine can do. Oh, there you go. One hit, one KO. Nice. The boulder fell down. Alright, we're gonna want to have this done with all the others too. Oh, okay, Golbat. Let's see here. Ice Shard. Hopefully this hits hard enough. Come on, Fudge. Now you're packing quite the frozen wallop. Goes for a bite attack. Alright, Ice Shard again. Even though you're slow, this is a priority move. Gotta love those. And we do it. Nice, way to go. Okay, maybe I should turn on the repel. There we go, we have 3 super repels. We'll stock up on more when we get to Blackthorn. Mahogany Town doesn't exactly have a Pokemon Center. Okay, so what can I do from here? Oh, this is simple enough. Okay, so I can strength you here. All I have to do is finagle around these boulders. So I go here, down, 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 up, and just keep moving it to the left until it fits down in here. That's 2 boulders. Gotta place a boulder in each opening. That way, once we go to the next floor, we can solve the puzzle. Push this down. Up, there. And up. Keep pushing it left. That's 3 of them. And there was 1. Darn. Okay, we're gonna have to, this one. Okay. Effectively pushed ourselves into a corner. Come on, Fudge. Alright, I really want to get that item, so we're gonna have to go back up and, get that last boulder in. Power off. Let's engage another one. I wonder what ingredients they use to actually make repels. It's probably Silphco brand or Devon Corporation. Or maybe they just found some odors that universally are not liked by Pokemon? Okay, let's loop around. Should be able to get around. And there. Boulder fell down. And so will we. Okay, we can get this item. Max Potion. Awesome, sweet. We have to start somewhere. Maybe here. We go up, down, left, up, side. Full heal. Cool. Alright, let's use Rock Smash. Come on, Fudge. Since Geo's no longer with us, you're gonna have to do the smashing. Never Melt Ice. Perfect. Finally got a nice type on our team to use one of these. We'll remove your Bright Powder. Give you the Never Melt Ice. Boost the power of Ice Shard and hopefully Ice Fang. Okay. I think we're almost out of here. There's a ladder going up. Huh. Okay, we need to go down. Okay, so we're gonna have to solve this in a way that lets us get to the Pokeball. Just one more. if we have to go down, that means here, here, up. Oh, okay. So all I have to do is turn right, down, right. TM72 Avalanche. Ooh, this might be an even better find than, Ice Fang. Good evening, Navy. It's me, Todd. Were you awake? You must be a lot better now, huh? How about show me your technique in real battle? Route 34? Hey, maybe when I got the time, Todd. So let's check out Avalanche. That could be mondo useful. Let's see, it's TM72. It's a physical move, and it doubles the damage if the user's been hurt in the same turn as the foe, by the foe. And since Piloswine's slow, we have a hasty nature, but even then, it's a slow species, so I'll be sure to teach it when we get there. So I can get Ice Fang and Avalanche. Okay. Another item. Okay, so we need to go here, up, here. Darn. Wait, oh, that boulder's there for a reason. We can probably get this item if we use strength. Come on, Fudge, show them what you got. Alright, we push down one. Go down, up, here, and here. An iron. All that for a vitamin. I've done more for worse. Alright, and we're almost out of here. A protein. Okay, more vitamins. Oh, is that a kimono girl? How do you do? Me, oh my, is that you, Navy? Fancy meeting you here. To tell the truth, my sandals are frozen on the ice and I'm stuck here. In other words, my flip-flops are quick frozen with the ground. Oh dear, teehee. Man, you kimono girls really need to practice some caution. You go to some such dangerous places. Well, it's no laughing matter. Would you push my back? Yes. Shove. Ordinarily shoving a lady is very bad form, but you really are kind. Thank you so much. Yeah, not a problem. Happy to help. Although you're heading to Blackthorn? Weird. I'm not gonna question it. Alright, so we have to go here, 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 up, left, down. So close. We need to get it to a way where if I go down, then here, and then here, take you here. I need to be able to hit. Okay, I think I know what this entails. So I have to go here, 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 up, right, here, go to the right, and then down. PP up. Okay. And now we can finally escape the ice path. And Blackthorn City, we made it, Fudge. Wow, you came through the ice path? Sure did. You must be a real hotshot trainer. Thank you, I have 7 badges. What's wrong? Staring intently at the mountain. You're homesick? Ah, no worries. Home, you have us, the crew, your trainer. Blackthorn City, a quiet mountain retreat. Yeah, very chill. Anyways, let's chat with the locals. Dragonair's cute, but I don't have it. Do you have Dragonair female? Want to trade it for my Dodrio? Maybe. Actually, no, that's a downgrade. Oh, your Piloswine. It needs to work a little harder. If it does, I'll give your Pokemon something nice. This probably has something to do with effort values. Maybe it's the effort ribbon. Anyways, let's go. Actually, let's talk to this guy. Aru, voices in my head. Huh? I'm listening to my radio. Oh. Probably tuned into one of Goldenrod's many wonderful channels. Hello and welcome to the Pokemon Center. Blackthorn's Joy, hi. Yes, please attend to my Pokemon. Hope it didn't contract frostbite in the icy path. That would be... I don't consider this. A lot of the times, some Pokemon trainers might not even make it back from their back to their hometowns. Because a lot of them are like, go missing or die. Yeah, moving on. Deep inside far-off Indigo Plateau is the Pokemon League. I hear the best trainers gather there from around the country. Alright, Kanto and Johto share a league, because they're basically one region. They're sister regions. There was this move I just had to teach my Pokemon, so I got the move leader to make it forget an HM. And I'm about to do that too. They say that behind the Pokemon gym is a special cave for gym leaders to train themselves. I mean, I'm pretty sure Claire herself, but if other gym leaders come to do that, that would surprise me. Alright, Fudge, let's grab a few more repels. Oh, actually, Navy, yep. Delivery man, a choice scarf. Whoa, that's a competitively useful item. What else? Colbur berries. Okay, I'm not gonna say no to those. What else you got for me? Rindo berries. Man, I'd appreciate some citrus berries or lumberries. Oh, yeah. Okay. In terms of Pokeballs, we have, well, let's make it 15. Okay, and now we're gonna need Hyper Potions, so let's make that 15 as well. We'll need some Revives. Let's make that 10. And Full Heals. 2 more. You never know when we'll be put under status condition, and Max Repel. Let's make it 8. That's good for now. Thank you very much. Let's talk to the... Max Repel keeps weak Pokemon away from you. It's the longest lasting of the Repel sprays. Should be. Paid a lot for it. You can't buy a Max Revive, but it fully restores a fainted Pokemon. Beware, it won't restore PP, the power points needed for moves. Yeah. Yeah, that's problematic. That's why they use Pokemon Center. Move Deleter and move Tutor House. What's wrong, Fudge? Move Deleter and move Tutor House. A mysterious house where you can make Pokemon forget and remember moves. Let's go ahead and do that then, shall we? Okay, Request for Power has brought you here. Very well. Let me reward your passion with some absolutely astounding moves. They're the ultimate moves. Shall I teach them to your Pokemon? Not at the moment, sir. I'll be right back with you, though. Oh, they call me Grandma Wilma. Sense a slight talent as a dragon tamer in you. Would you like me to teach a move to one of your Pokemon? I don't have a dragon type on the team, so nope. Probably Draco Meteor. And let's see... Here. Who did you say I was again? Oh yes, I remember now. I'm the move deleter. You've come to make me force your Pokemon to forget some moves? Yeah, absolutely. Which Pokemon should forget a move? Well, first off, let's look at Fudge. What move should be gotten rid of? We'll take off Rock Smash. Yes, let's forget that one. Bum 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 bum. Worked perfectly, forgot Rock Smash. Oh, perfect. Move Maniac. Right, you can remember moves. It'll cost a heart scale. That's it. Yep, we did grab one heart scale. So what Pokemon needs tutoring? Fudge. What move should we forget? Should we remember? So there's Ancient Power. Now this is a conundrum. Because if we learn Ancient Power, we'll be able to become a Mammal Swine once we beat the game. Would be best to take it now. Here's Ice Fang. You know what? I'll learn Ancient Power. Yes. Hand it over one heart skill in exchange. Alright. I'd rather have the certainty that we can evolve. We can keep Ice Shard and learn Avalanche from TM. I think that'll be okay. If we ever need Ice Fang later, we can either get a heart skill again. Let's see, so far, Ice Shard, Mud Bomb, Strength, and Ancient Power. Unless we want to put Strength on somebody else. That's also another question. Anywho, let's go about rearranging some more moves. I gotta put Waterfall on Gyarados. It's about time Rampage is a water type move. It's been too long. Alright, what did we forget? I'm gonna keep Ice Fang. Bite might become Crunch. Do I want to keep Strength on you is the question. Because if I keep it on you, I can take it off of, I keep Strength on you, I can take it off of Fudge. It's just a matter of who can use it the best. You're very strong. If I teach you Waterfall, Ice Fang, and maybe Earthquake or a flying move, then all I have to do is slap or Dragon Dance on you and you'll be fine. You know what? Yeah, I'll get rid of Bite. I don't see me using it that much. Into him, poof. Waterfall, there we go. Alright, let's reorder some things. And then we'll get rid of Dragon Rage for Dragon Dance later. And for now, this will be the setup. Alright, good. That means we can take Strength off of Fudge. Teach you Avalanche. Yes, sir. Hope I won't forget a move. Fudge. Alright, you got Ice Shard, Mud Bomb, Ancient Power. We'll get rid of Strength. Yes, please. It's fortunate that Fudge learns Earthquake by level up. So if we ever get the TM, we can give it to Gyarados instead. Or someone else. Alright, now with Strength out of the way, let's go for Avalanche. Boot up TM, Avalanche. Hooray, Fudge learned it. Awesome. Now his learn set's looking a lot more polished. Great. Okay, we have Strength on Rampage, but we got rid of Rock Smash, so... Hang on just 1 second. Okay, so what I'm thinking is... I'll take Cut off of Code Red and teach him Rock Smash. He'll be a Rock Smasher. We're still gonna need a Cutter. I could teach Broking Whirlpool. Think of swapping out Broking for Lugia once we get to the Whirl Islands, honestly. It's also Psychic type. That means maybe I can keep a High Tide as our Cutter. Trying to think what's most optimal. I'll keep Code Red as our Cutter for now. That means I will force High Tide to forget Cut. We'll replace that with Whirlpool for the moment. Cut. Actually, yes. Maybe you'll learn Slash or, Actually, no, I'll teach Broken Whirlpool. And that frees up Hydro Cannon for High Tide. Yes. Absolutely. It's just Water type Hyper Beam. Why wouldn't I? Yes, Surf, Ice Fang, Crunch, and Hydro Cannon. Perfect. The only thing I'd get rid of Hydro Cannon for would probably be Aqua Tail. Since it's physical. Rampage set, that's set. Code Red's still our Cutter. Actually, no, we need a Rock Smasher. That's a problem. Ooh, let's figure that out. Boot it up at HM. Alright, Fudge's moves are where I want him at, so I'm not gonna angle that. Rampage. Could get rid of Dragon Rage, but Rock Smash is weaker. Could teach it to Evolt. It's not like he's using Quick Attack all that much lately, and maybe. Code Red's a definite no, Broking's a no, and High Tide's a no. I guess that leaves Evolt. Yeah, okay. So we'll get rid of Quick Attack, I guess. And 2N. Ooh. There we go. Now you're Temp Rock Smasher, I guess. And Whirlpool will go to Roking. Yeah. Alright, Surf you'll keep since that's your water move. Confusion. Until Psychic. Zen Headbutt? But you're not a physical hitter, so I guess we'll get rid of Zen Headbutt. There we go. Okay, I think that's all our moves distributed out. Choice Scarf. It boosts speed, but only allows for the use of one kind of move. Alright, this actually might be useful. In that case, an amulet coin. I want to give this to someone who's slow. Or... we'll see. For now, it stays in pocket. Alright, that's enough shoring up. Went to the mart, we healed up, did some move alteration. You're going to make your Pokemon forget some moves? You already did that. Quite a bit, actually. Trainer tips. Wild Pokemon will appear regularly if you don't run, but walk quietly in the tall grass. If your party Pokemon are tired, it is better to avoid running and go straight to a Pokemon Center. Appreciate it. Can't surf to here. Guess that's the majority of Blackthorn. The only other things we can do here is head to the gym or go. Actually, before we head to the gym, so let's go north. There's a house up here. Oh, Dratini! A clan of trainers who can freely command Dragon-type Pokemon lives right here in Blackthorn. As a result, there are many legends about dragons in this town. That's so. Hi, Dratini. I've always wondered if the Dratini found in the Safari Zone in the Kanto region originate from here from Johto. See, that brings into debate because Dratini's a Kanto species, but they're numerous in Johto. Those trainers are called Dragon Tamers, are all from Blackthorn City. Oh, even from other regions? That's good to know. Originated here. Claire, our gym leader, is waiting for you. However, it would be impossible for a run-of-the-mill trainer to win. Oh yeah, at least you're proud of your gym leader. That's something. Blackthorn Pokemon Gym, leader Claire. The blessed user of dragon Pokemon. Oh, she sounds prodigious. Okay, before taking on Claire, I know her Pokemon are in the high 30s, low 40s, so we're gonna need a little grinding. Dark Cave? Oh, we might need to go back for Noel. 23 Geodude, come on, Fudge. Avalanche, please. Be faster. Go for a rollout. It's a crit. Avalanche. Drop some ice on you. There we go. Good going. So we only need to hang on to Ancient Power long enough until the post game, and then we can level up once, become a Mamoswine, and forget it immediately. Maybe replace it with Rock Slide or Stone Edge. Alright, I'm definitely gonna need Null. I'm gonna deposit for Alligator, get our Knock Towel. Because if we go down to the lower routes, battle some of the trainers, jumping ledges, we're gonna have to fly back. Soon we'll have a regular flyer on the team though. Well, we will have a regular flyer on that team once we go after Lugia. Now, a lot of people think that using legendary Pokemon or like the box legendary in a run is like copping out, and I don't necessarily subscribe to that. If the Pokemon's cool enough, I'll use it. Like, Lugia's a personal favorite because I love its design, it's the mascot of Silver and SoulSilver. Plus, I just have a special penchant for the creature. Lugia's beast. Enough said. Nope, let's see who. The Geodude. Right, Fudge. Let's do something different now. Ice Shard? That move like this can give some speed to a Pokemon as slow as Piloswine. There we are. Alright, let's put you in an actual battle with a trainer. Luckily for us, we have a hiker here. Be prepared for anything. Let me see if your Pokemon have been raised properly. What are you accusing me of? Of course they've been raised properly. Hiker Eric. Alright, Eric. Machop? We gotta take that down quick. Fighting type. Alright, Fudge. Avalanche. It goes for Foresight. Trying to scope us out. No dice. Come on, Fudge. There we go. That's Machop down. Another Machop. Keeping in. For Ice Shard this time. Trying to use her speed. Seismic Toss. Oh, well, at least set damage. And survive that. Another Ice Shard. Yes, take that, Machop. Alright, 2 down, 1 to go. A Graveler. Okay, we'll keep in. Probably your Ace. Graveler goes for Magnitude 5. It's neutral. I wish we had Magnitude instead of Mud Bomb. Piloswine's a physical attacker, not a special attacker. But we'll get Earthquake eventually. And there's Graveler. Hiker Eric. Oh, I lost that. Yes, yes, yes. I'll head back to Blackthorn's ice path and train some more. You do that. Let's see. Another Graveler. You guys are good sources of EXP. Might as well faint you. Self-destruct? No! Fudge, no! Yep. What a waste. That's fine. Don't worry, Fudge. Old Navy's a-comin'. I came prepared. Whew. Administer direct first aid. Catch up. There we go. Remember, people, always have items ready to help your Pokemon. Otherwise, you're a bad trainer. Ooh, a Teddiursa. On Fudge. Alright, we'll start with an Ice Shard. Come on. One hit, one down. I wonder if I can counter another one of you guys. Able to catch one. You dude. Actually, let me refer to the Pokedex. If I could have caught a Teddiursa much sooner, I'm gonna be a little upset, because Ursaring's a great Pokemon. Alright, during the day... Yep, no. I think this is route... Was this route 46? Let me refer to the Pokegear. This might be route 45. Route 45. A winding road by a river, but called Mountain Road. 46 is the route south of here. Alright. Let's keep on trying for another Teddiursa, shall we? Dude. Let's go Fudge. Maybe I want to put someone different up front if we encounter Teddiursa. Fudge may be a bit too strong. If Ice Shard can feint it. Rampage. He still has Dragon Rage, and that's set damage. At level 20, I don't see Teddiursa having less than 40. Graveler? Let's go Rampage. Intimidate? Let's test out your new move. Let's go with Waterfall. Finally. Not only will you be able to scale waterfalls, you can also use the move in battle. Some TMs are great in battle. Surf is like the best water TM. Waterfall is good for physical attackers. Strength does good set damage. It's solid 80 base power. And only other good one is Fly that comes to my mind. Everything else is mainly utility or for the overworld, like Rock Smash. So Rock Smash is pretty good early on. Ralph, what do you want? Sup, Ralph? Spending more time with Goldeen than your kids? We've had this conversation before. Ralph, go see your kids. In fact, I'm pretty surprised they're still asking for you around if you haven't been around that long. Goodness. Right, Rampage at Gyarados against the Geodude. We're gonna run. Please don't tell me that Teddy Ursa encounter was rare. Right. This Graveler will put down. Hopefully it doesn't have Sturdy. Waterfall, let's go. Do. Alright. And down goes Graveler. Come on. Just looking for Teddy Ursa here. Graveler. Oh, painting Gravelers might be a good way to get my water types up to snuff. Roking, High Tide, and Rampage are all water types and have water moves. I can just keep feigning Gravelers on this route to get strong enough to fight Claire. With the others, I'll use the route trainers and other Pokemon. Ooh, Aqua Tail. Do I forget a move? That's the thing. No, I will not. Get Aqua Tail. Waterfall's a little weaker, but it's more accurate. Plus, with Dragon Dance, I can make it stronger than Aqua Tail. Once I pick it up. Come on, Rampage, let's find us a Teddy Ursa. Nope. I sort of regret painting that one from earlier with Fudge. Wish I'd thought to have switched into Rampage. Oh well, you live and learn. If memory serves, Claire might also have a Gyarados. Trying to break down how I'm gonna battle her. I know she has a Kingdra, a Gyarados, and maybe a couple Dragonair. And her gym trainers probably have Dragon types or Pokemon who are dragon-like in nature. Like Horsey's and Seadras. And Charmanders. Charmeleons? I've seen a couple trainers with Charmanders and Charmeleons here. Very popular Pokemon. Come on, Rampage. Let's go. Intimidate. Nope. Okay, let's take stock of what we got here for one sec. Alright. So let's see. We're still hunting down to Teddy Ursa. Vance. Vance, Route 44, want a battle? Oh, you already have a rematch set, huh? Alright, sounds like you healed up your Pokemon, did a little grinding. Another Graveler, huh? Rampage, let's do what we do best. We are gonna flee. My decision to keep Gyarados on the party definitely is gonna pull through. He's strong enough. Rampage is strong enough to where should help against Claire, against the Elite Four, against the Champion, and the post-game. Gyarados is a solid Pokemon. There's a reason why Elite Trainers and Champions have Gyarados on their team. Lance has one. Wallace has one. Those two are Champion level trainers, so they both can't be wrong. I will admit, in my younger days, I was not a fan of the Gyarados species. I thought it was too much of a time waster to invest in Magikarp to get to Gyarados. But then result speaks for itself. Take the time. A lot of Pokemon are like that, like Togepi. The Johto games do a great job of illustrating this, right? Like with Togepi, you have to hatch it out of the egg to get Togepi, and usually it has a few rare moves. Like a lot of people in the old days would slap Return or Shadow Ball in Togepi and watch it go. Metronome is a good option too. You can do a lot more once it's a Togetic. You can learn Fly and Peck and lots of flying moves. And it has better stats. Togekiss is the real end result. And later generations gets the fairy typing. This goes to show, pretty much any Pokemon's good. This depends on how you use them. Even ones like Kanto Farfetch'd, it can't evolve. Galarian Farfetch'd can. But who knows how long that'll stay for. Also Dunsparce, right? I'm sure there's power creep and certain species are stronger than others. But how you would train them, move choice, abilities, and team members all play a factor. Heck, that played a factor in my choosing of my Pokemon for this walkthrough. I mean, the party I have now isn't the same one I started with. Odd rotation. But I got the members I wanted. Hopefully once I get Lugia and add it to the team, it'll replace Broking. Hopefully that'll be the last substitution. We just go from here. Alright, Intimidate. Come on, we're gonna find you, Teddy Ursa. Now that I know that you're here, I'll go through endless waves of Graveler and Geodude to find you. I may not use you, but I at least want to catch you. Teddy Ursa's adorable. You have an Ultra Ball with your name on it. Come on. Keep on looking. I forget that sometimes rare Pokemon... Oh! There we go. Let's get you. Intimidate. We'll go for Dragon Rage. Go Rampage. Lick. Right, let's chuck an Ultra Ball. Let's go. Come on, stand. It's once, twice, 3 times. Oh, broke out. Close. A Lick and Feint Attack. A Ghost and a Dark move. For a normal type, you need to know something like Slash or Scratch. Another Ultra Ball. Out the get-go? Man, only level 20. Is it because your species is rare or you're still healthy? Maybe no, you're closer to its level. I'm out, Noctowl. Lick doesn't affect, perfect. We'll go for Hypnosis. Now let's put you to sleep. Catch those Z's. There you go. Now that you're statused, hopefully this works. Ultra Ball, let's go. Once, twice, 3 times. Yes. And we got Teddy Ursa. Teddy Ursa's data is added to the Pokedex. Teddy Ursa, the little bear Pokemon, a normal type. Stands at 2 feet tall, weighs 19.4 pounds. Before food becomes scarce in wintertime, its habit is to hoard food in many hidden locations. Oh, so like a normal bear. Nickname? Nah. Send you to box 2. Hey, good work everybody. Alright, let's fly back to Blackthorn. Roll if you would. Alright. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put Fudge up front. Broking up. Actually, I want Broking to be at the bottom rung. If I'm gonna swap him out with, Lugia, I don't want him to be hoarding the XP away. In fact, I might stop using them altogether so the others can grow stronger. No sense in investing in him if I'm not gonna use him for much longer. Or I could rotate him out. Like Geo and Broking, they're still strong enough to where if I ever need or want to replace them, all I have to do is grind them back up so they, come up to snuff with the others. Okay, so let's put Fudge up. Train a little. We'll bring High Tide back. The best thing about adding Lugia to the party eventually will be we'll have a regular flyer. We'll have to keep bringing Nolan. Originally I wanted a Skarmory, but those are way too hard to find. If I had like a Magnemite with Magnet Pull. Actually I do. But nah, I don't want to take the time away to train it. Maybe an Emerald. Traveler, come on Fudge. Let's get to level 34, shall we? Self-destruct, no! You Pokemon keep blowing yourselves up. Fudge, you can tank this. Yes. Survive and you get that EXP. Yes, Fudge is a survivor. Let's patch you up. Not going all the way back to the Pokemon Center, not when you still have good power points. Right? Maybe we fight some of these route trainers and get some of the items. Could even find an HM on this route if we're lucky. Magnitude 7. Oh, that's a bit strong. Hold out, Fudge. Avalanche. Come on. And super effective. Let's go. And Fudge's at 34. Atta Piloswine. Wait, what? Fudge is evolving? Wait a second. Mamoswine? Oh, congratulations, your Fudge evolved into Mamoswine. Okay. I thought we needed a national dex for this. Well, alright. I'm thrown. Is it because it's a Gen 4 game? The remakes. Ooh, Fudge's attack went up. Now we no longer need ancient power. I guess we'll replace that soon enough. We have Mamoswine. Though I can't look up your dex entry until we have the national dex, but still. Easy. How are you doing, big guy? Oh, Fudge is holding something. Oh, we'll let you keep it. I'd rather not take off a Mamoswine if you catch my drift. Alright, now I feel like Dawn did from, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl anime. She got a Swine but it rapidly became a Mamoswine. Yeah, let's try you out. What is your battle strategy? It is foolish to use strong moves indiscriminately. I mean, sometimes. It's a mix of both. Just move spam and strategy. Ace Trainer Kelly sends a Meryl. Alright, Fudge. Bring it on. We're gonna go for Mud Bomb. Meryl uses Aqua Ring. Ring restores a bit of HP. Let's go for Avalanche. Bubble Beam. That's gonna hurt. We're a ground type. Ledge hangs in there. And Avalanche hits double now because we were damaged. Oh, Mamoswine, you're gonna come in so handy. Wartortle. Oh, we'll swap. Let's bring out Evolt. Yeah. Come on, Jolteon. There's Wartortle. Thundershock, go. Oh, so close. We're gonna need to get Discharge or Thunderbolt soon. We need to upgrade. Protect. Protected itself. And again. And down goes Wartortle. Wonder who Kelly's third Pokemon is. It's another Wartortle. We'll keep in. Alright. And let's go for a Thunder. We miss. Goes for a Bite. That's strong. Again? Protect. So it wouldn't matter if this hit or not. Oh, missed. Bite. I think I see a trend. Yeah, she's gonna Bite, Protect. Just need to make sure Thunder hits the moment she doesn't protect. There we go. Super effective, and there goes Wartortle. Yeah, add a Jolteon. And we beat Ace Trainer Kelly. Fine, I lost. That's how it happens. Huey. What's up? This is Huey, how are you? Hey, I challenged you to a battle. It won't be like last time. Lighthouse. It's where I'm waiting for you. Hustle over here pronto. Okay, I have a couple of trainers I can rematch, but... let's see. If I use my last Super Repel, I do, but not before changing its position with the Max Repel. That way, once I use this up, you're here. I need to scout out some and find where item locations are. Oh, I know that theme. It's Raikou. Encountered you and Entei. Let's go Fudge. I'm exerting pressure. What the heck? I'll throw a fastball. Just because we're here. Not gonna amount to much. There we are. And Raikou fled. Bye, Raikou. Might go after you and Entei some... maybe. I have my eyes on Suicune, which, like, you've seen. A nugget. And a revive. Finding a bunch of handy stuff here on Route 45. PP up. Hooray for invisible items. Gosh, I still can't get over Mamoswine. Whoa, your Pokemon suddenly snuggled up to you. Had it on the head? Of course. Oh, fudge. Your Pokemon is spinning in circles out of extreme happiness. Oh, great. Happy for you, bud. Okay, let's fly back to... Blackthorn City. Let's go, Noel. Let's heal up, patch ourselves up. Hello, Nurse Joy. Please tend to my newly evolved Mamoswine and the rest of my party. It ought to be weird. This is Johto. Mamoswine's a Sinnoh Pokemon, so like, even though it's a Gen 4 game, the disconnect would be like, people would be like, wait, what happened to your Piloswine? Unless they're from out of region or they keep abreast of the news. Alright. So come on, High Tide. Exchange you for Noel. And the party's looking good. Alright then, I think this is as good a spot as any to save up. So yeah, let's do just that. And Johto is so homey. When I go to Kanto, I get a nostalgic feel, but Johto is just like, it's like being home. And yeah, alright. What have we done this episode? We've added Fudge the Swinub to the party, grinded him up, and evolved him to a Piloswine. Came here to Blackthorn, cleared the Icy Path and got a bunch of items and stuff. Fought some route trainers down below. Did a bunch of arranging of our HMs. Move relearning, move forgetting. Fudge became a Mamoswine. Same episode. Wow, I'm still stunned about that a bit. But it'll be a big help against Clara and in the future. So yeah. I'll likely be grinding off screen. I'll go back down to Route 45 and clear the rest of those trainers, items, and grind on the wild Pokemon. And come next episode, we'll head for Claire. We'll go into the Blackthorn City Gym, challenge her gym trainers, and mount a challenge to the leader herself. So yeah, please like, share, and subscribe to Navy Blue Suicune. It really helps the channel out immensely. Also, feel free to leave a comment down below with your thoughts and suggestions. So yeah, to YouTube and to my wonderful viewers, stay hydrated and battle ready. Navy Blue Suicune, signing off.